I think when black men start treating black women, dark-skinned black women, like the prize that they are, what? How is her skin color making her a prize? Do y'all understand what a dark-skinned woman's skin color makes her a prize?
His media is here for entertainment purposes. Yeah. We don't take it too serious, and I'm your host, Don Juan.
That part right there.
Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. All right, I got another reaction. All right, he's hilarious. I'm gonna react to his shit as long as he on this month. All right, shout out to him. He has an issue. He reacts to Spice on Freaky Friday with Cam Newton. All right, and he has two issues with Spice. One, she's speaking patois, on and off to an American man during an interview. All right, so Tommy has an issue with that. He also has an issue with her saying that black men should treat B-dubs, black women, like the prize that they are. You already know this is about to be hilarious. You already know what I'm about to do. Let's get into it.
This shit right here. And listen to what this black woman says black men should do. And I've been telling y'all for years. Apparently, black men should go out of their way. And I want to know if anybody in the comment section feels this way. That it is a black man's job to make a dark-skinned black woman feel like the most beautifulest girl in the world. And if we don't, and if she feels bad, it's our fault. Let's take a listen.
Like, it's more difficult for a dark-skinned black woman. And I say dark-skinned because you have black women who are not dark-skinned. So I just feel like it's more difficult. Mm. Even the guys with music videos, they'll put a lighter skinned girl or choose a Eurocentric looking girl to put in their videos over a darker skinned girl. So I feel like
a Eurocentric little young girl, and you want to sit up there with this silver Farrah Fawcett hair on your head. Make it make sense.
I mean, at this point, as a collective, we are so anti-tribal. Everybody just doing their own thing on their side. When it comes to women, you can't tell them nothing. All right, they're gonna do what they want to do, and they're never gonna see things in the big picture. They're only gonna see things the way they perceive it and the way they feel.
Eurocentric when you want to walk around with a white bitch hair on your flat head. This is what you wanted to do. Nobody asked you to do this shit. I could see if you were walking out there looking like your normal fucking self asking that question. But no.
I'm very open when it comes on to colorism. I think it's very obvious that we still have colorism.
How do we? I'm very open when it comes to colorism. I think it's very obvious that we have colorism. Okay, she says she thinks it's very obvious that we have colorism. Black men, how many of y'all have realized that colorism doesn't exist for you? How in the fuck is she going to talk about colorism when you got a grown-ass man and his minions running around calling me crispy every day, and their excuse is because he's a sellout, because he's a coon, so we can call him that. Notice, colorism only exists when it comes to women. You can be colorist towards a man all fucking day. Nobody has ever brought up colorism when they making fun of Michael Blackson. Name a person who brought up colorism. I want somebody to bring up any person who's ever said making fun of Michael Blackston's skin color is colorism, and it's wrong. I want also y'all to tell me about a time in which they said we should find dark-skinned men just as attractive.
These women don't care about men and men's issues and what men got to deal with. They are focused on them, themselves only, and that's it.
A video where this Jamaican Asian young lady was basically saying someone asked her the other day if she's gonna marry Jamaican, and she was like she don't know how she gonna explain Aki to somebody, or when she said hush, like, and they be offended, and I had to run it to TikTok because people. Yes, I'm in the US, so you know, say, we can't go market because I real Aki. But one day, I said, I'm going to try make Aki and saltfish. Keep in mind, it was the can Aki. So if you know, the tin Aki, them not taste like much really. Don't even really nice, but I did say, I'm going to make Mr. Sir try. Mr. Sir is my husband. And when I make Aki and saltfish, the man look at me and tell me, say, it don't taste like nothing. The man look at me and tell me, say, it don't taste like nothing. Him say, of all the things Jamaica could have used as them national dish, how is this it? You know, if you cut me, you know, say blood. If you cut me, you know, say blood. Him say,
as a foundational Black American, I grew up with a lot of Jamaicans, West Indians, and I love to hear a Jamaican woman talk that shit. That patois, I love that shit. Sexy to me. I just don't know what the fuck she be saying. I need a translator. Chantel, hit me up.
We should help these dark-skinned men feel good about themselves. They never do. They don't want bald men to feel good about themselves, broke men to feel good about themselves. They don't want men to feel good about themselves at all. Fat men, old men, nothing. We got to accept it.
We navigate through that.
I think when our Black men start treating our dark-skinned Black women like the prize that they are.
Where in the fuck is Tariq Nasheed when you need him? Because damn, these tethers should not be talking. I think when Black men start treating Black women, dark-skinned Black women, like the prize that they are. What? How is a dark-skinned Black, how is her skin color making her a prize? Do y'all understand what this bitch said? A dark-skinned woman's skin color makes her a prize. That's colorism.
That.
Hit the comment section. Let me know if y'all agree with Tommy right now, so far, what he's saying about this interview. Hit the comment section.
Start treating our dark-skinned Black women like the prize that they are. That can change as well. But you notice our Black men, they like to date
Elsa's
a different.
crazy.
But you notice our Black men like to date a different. This is why people don't like you, Black women. Seriously.
Uh-oh.
This is why people don't like you motherfuckers. After you done said half of a fucking sentence, you then pick up your drink like you had a drop the mic moment. That's why people can't stand you bitches. Y'all are always looking for a fucking drop the mic moment instead of an actual conversation. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
Tommy? Come on, Tommy. Two things can be true at the same time, Tommy.
I have to say the dark-skinned bitch cost me more. Listen to how dumb this bitch sounds. Just because a dark-skinned woman is dark-skinned, she is a prize. And then, but some of our brothers that are black men like to date. What the fuck, bitch? Finish your sentence.
That they are. That can change as well. But you notice our Black men, they like to date a different.
I'll let you finish drinking.
You come for me today, I'm here come out. I'm here come.
You come for me, I'm here come out. Now, let me tell y'all something. These whores are disrespectful. She's a disrespectful whore. Let me explain to you something. She knows she's speaking to an American. Any Caribbeans out there know what I'm talking about? She knows she's speaking to an American. But just like a black bitch in America, They have to play this game of always being a headache. I'm glad he didn't say anything about it. She knows she's speaking to an American, and she knows there was no reason for her to sit and speak like this.
Like I said earlier in the video, I grew up around a lot of Jamaicans and West Indians, and for the most part, when they spoke with their American friends, like my friends spoke to me, they never, ever, ever spoke to me in patois, male or female, ever. But if you go in their house, when they're interacting with their family, and their parents, their children, whoever, the siblings, they tend to fall into that. They tend to fall into that patois because that's what they speak inside the home when they're dealing and interacting with each other. All right, not really, when they're dealing with their American friends. I don't really hear it unless their American friends were, on that side as far as understanding them, and they spoke that, and they, joking around, they understood it. I can see it, but for the most part, nah. Right now, Spice might just be, she's being performative. She know her people watching, so she's falling in and out of the accent. And like you said, it's her brand. Tommy, turn your Ring camera off.
But
nigga.
she wants to make sure you understand that she's a yardie. Just like how black women in America go out of their way to say shit that at the moment it shouldn't be said that way. Yes, she did it on purpose, Anna Yemi. They do, all of them do dumb shit, like they got to draw attention to themselves. What she wanted was for him to say, I don't know what you said, because she know, and typically he wouldn't know what she said. Yes, this the same lady called Blue Monkey that tried to turn that into a colorism because she called her a blue monkey. Now, let me ask you something.
I got to disagree with Tommy on this. Anybody of darker skin, I don't care what language you speak, you foundational black American or not. All right, when it comes to that color, it's different. They're going to see us all the same. They don't care who speak patois, who don't. So when somebody of another nationality references you as an animal that, a large portion of society referenced us as in the past, it's definitely going to hit different. All right, it's definitely going to hit different. If it was another dark-skinned woman saying it, another black person, that's different. But that person who said that was not black. So I got to disagree with Tommy on that. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all agree or disagree with me and Tommy on that?
Do you think that this woman, nobody's offering this woman dick? Do you think that she's not getting offered dick? We'll go past that. Do you think nobody's trying to date this woman? And if they're not trying to date her, do you think that they're not trying to actually date her simply because of her skin color or the fact that she just did what she just did? As she's being interviewed with a man, and the man has not made any smile. He didn't think any of this shit was funny. Men, tell these women how many times we find ourselves talking to a bitch who just kicked a joke and nobody found it funny. And this bitch will not do the thing that they love telling other people, read the room. How many times have you been around a bitch and the bitch didn't read the room? And they won't say, you know what? This is probably not the time to be doing this. The person who I'm talking to, one, isn't Jamaican. There's no way he understands what the fuck I'm saying. But even if he does, why would I do this? I'm up here giggling and he's straight face saying, I'll let you finish your drink so maybe you can answer the question.
Yeah, Cam definitely played it perfect. Definitely with the stoicism, he definitely played it perfect. That's that early 90s Buju. If you know, you know.
Where did they? What? You said blah, blah, blah.
You're slow?
Do you speak English? Like, what are you talking about?
Me, I speak English.
Yes, I'm speaking English. What does me? I speak English.
It was your man there, me would have be on time though, right?
All right, see, I understood that shit.
That act like you know a batty fish, like you know a rub cocky or something.
What is a body fish? Rub cocky? We just get in the car,
Me
bro.
no want go away. Bring me gummy yard. Bring me gummy yard.
I'll let you finish your drink so maybe you can answer the question. And she is still, as you see, thinks it's funny. Instead of, oh, I'm sorry, let me realize that that's not funny and let me try to, acquiesce to the situation. Nope. Watch him. Watch.
A different.
I'll let you finish drinking.
You come for me today, I'm here come out. I'm here come out.
Because
I'm here come out.
Because let me tell you something. Last time I had this conversation
What?
with a black woman talking about black men choosing black women, that black woman wasn't even with a black man.
But see, it goes both ways. There's a reason why maybe she's not with the black man because of how the black men treats us.
Oh,
Black men, how many of y'all have finally realized that what I'm saying is true? Black women just don't like us. She said straight up, not hearing it, not even asking any questions about this black woman. It's because black women, how black men treat us. Treat us? What?
And it's always going to be one-sided. They don't give a damn, right? They don't give a damn. All right, let me get my Dr. Umar on. I got to do it 3 times. They don't give a damn about the other side, right? About how they treat you. No one's going to ever teach them the way they need to treat you to operate and coexist with a man. Just doesn't exist. I hear a lot of women say their fathers told them to get their own and go after the bag. So you were raised by 2 feminists, a male and a female feminist in your house. A lot of these women were raised by. It's crazy.
So wait a minute. And y'all remember how many times I brought this out. I was the originator of this, pointing out to y'all the hypocrisy of black women and how they talk about black men being with white women versus how they talk about themselves being with white men. Red Yachty said, I told you on Tuesday, they are the worst. She represents 90%. Say it again, Red Yachty. 90% of Jamaican women. Black men will put their dick in anything, even that island creature. And let me tell you something,
That's crazy.
Red Yachty, and y'all got to make sure y'all understand. I'm not talking bad about somebody that ain't from now. Somebody that's from now, he understands. And that's why when I talk about European blacks, when I talk about a lot of blacks in a lot of places, a lot of black men from those other places do not get mad at me because they know the shit I've said about American black women applies to a lot of black women around the world. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
Well, they follow Western culture, and we already know what Western culture has done. All right, you go anywhere over in the East, and women they ain't getting that type of treatment over there. All right, they can't say sugar, honey, iced tea about nothing. Right, them laws that they living under is different. But that's the East and the West, and they do have more order, and they do have less divorces. And I guarantee, if the men who lead those Middle East countries, those religious countries, if they gave women an opportunity, all right, that the leadership in the West gave women over here, they'd be the same way. It's just the opportunity away from being indoctrinated with feminism themselves. They'll take it all day.
Putting some color into the chat room. Thank you so much. But think about that, what he said. And he's right. Do y'all know one of the highest rates of paternity fraud is in Jamaica? How many of y'all knew that? Uh-oh. Asada said, if men of other races are treating black women so much better, why aren't black women married to non-black men? Oops.
She got a point.
Oops. Yes. Some of these women, the Jamaican women are literally fucking tourists and then blaming the baby on the local.
Dang.
Red Yardie, tell him if I'm lying. The Jamaican women out here fucking tourists raw and then blaming the baby on the Jamaican. Blaming the baby on the local brother. Fucking the tourist raw, blaming the baby on the local brother. It's a thing. It's not a joke, it's a thing.
That's crazy.
Attitude.
But
You see, if you're going
Attitude. There was no reason for her to speak like this. Say it's happening on the most off the island. Yes, sassy girl. Attitude.
This guy is
Again,
crazy.
y'all, you know she's talking to an American, right? You know she's talking to an American. It would be like if I was interviewing Lionel Messi and he just kept speaking back to me in Spanish. Thank you, Lil Walt, for joining us. It would be like if I was speaking.
Hey, sidebar. Hey, Tommy, you don't want me to pay you for this reaction, do you?
And I would ask him something in English, and he'd reply in Spanish. Attitude.
oh my goodness.
attitude.
This nigga's a fool.
You see, if you're going to go there with me, you have to take a deep breath and think about it, because you know me, I got to tell you the truth.
But she doesn't have to talk like this. She doesn't. This is fucking irritating when you know this man is speaking to you in English and you keep responding to him in patois. It's dumb. Everything about black women is a fucking show. Everything about black women is trying to make it difficult. I am so glad he never even addressed this stupid bitch and said, I don't understand what you're saying, because I would have done it. I would have said, you fat black ass bitch, we are talking to a bunch of people who don't live on the island. Can you please speak so they understand what your fat ass is saying? What the fuck are we supposed to do with this shit? These men who typically date black women is because they love black women. I love black women. Love them to death.
Yo, y'all Jamaicans who born in Jamaica, y'all are weird. Cause the whole I wanna come on this app and I talk to Jamaican Americans and be like, yo, you're not Jamaican, you're not Jamaican. But y'all be claiming Adele, Celine Dion, anybody who come to Jamaica a celebrity and them wear Jamaican attire. Jamaica, they them Jamaican out of many one people. Even if they not black, like y'all are weird. It's giving very much bad mind, jealousy. Like, stop trying to play with us. Jamaican Americans, we're Jamaican. That's why we can get a dual citizenship. Like, at least try to hide your jealousy. At least. Like, you act like me never go up and acting on selfish with provision.
Hey, one thing about Jamaican women, when they suck their teeth, they use all 32 of them motherfuckers.
Okay, so she don't know that I have a TikTok. It's specifically for black men, and I tell them how to drink their water, and I check on them. So is it anything you want to say to the black man right now? I only have like 50,000 followers.
You are loved.
You see that? You are awesome and you are loved.
Yes.
So please drink your water.
Mind your business.
Oh, mind your business.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mind your business. Drink your water.
And have a blessed day.
And have a blessed day.
Hit the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey man, it's a big topic. A lot of people don't talk about it, but it's definitely a thing. We'll catch you on the next one, man. It's just entertainment. Don't take this shit too personal, man.